And record.
All right. Next question.
So then the next question we're going with our anime content thing. Well, considering this room is filled up a lot more than we thought, I'd say it's pretty self-evident that we're still going to have people expound on that. So I hold up those hands.
Hold on. Weren't we going to go first?
Oh, whoopsie. Okay. Getting ahead of myself.
Did I do that?
Sorry, time just a little bit. Wouldn't be wobbly up yet. Alright, so let's see, are they a good thing? I think yes, because it provides the opportunity to do a lot of things that, well, I don't have time for, or wouldn't be as well received. Like, you'll have people walking around in amazing costumes, you can go up to them, stop them, get their picture, talk to them about anime, and it's totally cool. If you did that to some random person on the street, there would probably be the involvement of the local police, and then an explanation that you're just trying to talk to the person, that no, there's nothing wrong with you. At least nothing that can't be converted into profit for a company, which ends up being a good thing, but then it takes too long to explain.
If they were already wearing a costume, wouldn't it have been okay even on the street?
Well, then at that question, because it's whether or not they're all there, especially if there aren't any conventions going on. What should I do? It's just a lot more awkward. If there's a bunch of people in costumes and it's in a convention setting, then you're like, oh, okay, this is normal. This is totally cool.
Right. Switch.
Our anime convention's a good thing. Ooh, in my own personal opinion, ooh, you better believe it. The funny thing about my convention going actually started when my stepfather, when he was driving for the private bus company, actually had a passenger who mentioned a convention we have in Portland called Sakuracon. I started attending that. It was a learning experience, but it was interesting seeing all those people dressed up as different characters and such. Well, that first Sakuracon also convinced me that I'm not a day tripper. So I started staying at the hotel so I could see the whole shebang, and a few years later I started going to Sakuracon, and well, what can I say? Been loving every minute of it.
Alright then. Dude.
Now for the questions. Now for the testimonials. Okay. And
So yeah, what?
We may have to skip some questions considering our time frame.
Right.
Hold on.
Hold on a second. Okay. Let's see. We're definitely going to that one next.
Yeah.
Okay. So, who wants it? Okay, we have another from the group of animators. Thank you, people.
Come on up.
You know where our heart is.
Oh boy.
Well, from a pure social standpoint, these conventions bring a massive positive externality to the rest of the community, even if every person in Seattle doesn't even care about the medium itself. Just a quick question: how many people in this room are not from the Seattle area? Case in point, all of you are shopping in the Seattle area. All of you are bringing money into a community. All of you are integrated within the community itself. You're bringing your way of life from other parts of the United States, from other parts of North America, maybe even parts of the rest of the world. We are enriching this community just by our presence here today. And that's why these conventions are definitely for the better.
Hallelujah!
Alright, so, anybody else?
Not bad.
We have a hand?
Also come to Sakuracon.
You.
Well, to be honest with you, this is actually my first anime convention.
Well now, welcome aboard.
I mean, this is a thing because I'm actually more of a tabletop role-playing guy, so usually I'm over in Montana attending places like MizCon down there. And I mean, you get cosplayers and such all the time when you're at other conventions. It doesn't really matter what convention it is. It's tabletop, there's cosplayers. There's sci-fi cosplayers, fantasy cosplayers, home and garden channel convention cosplayers. But overall, just like, it's amazing since you just get everybody together and it's always a positive atmosphere. Like, I mean, never really any negative event whatsoever when you're at a con. So whether anime conventions are a good question, I would have to say from my first few hours being here, yes, they are. So, thank you.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
Are we gonna go to the next question? I think it's around 9:30.
Okay, we're going to move on to the next question.